What's up guys, this is GramOfMayo, and today I'm going to teach you how to get pearls really fast, and this is probably the best way that I found to get them. You can pretty much use whatever you want, but I prefer to use this method, so this is the method we're going to go with, and ignore the rates that I'm going to be gathering at, but I will show you, this is the level that I am. I'm level 13. I'm going to take off infinite stats and God mode and all that stuff, so you guys can see exactly what I do, and let's get into it. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to try to explain this the best way that I can. I use an ichty or ichthyosaurus, or however you guys want to pronounce it. This level is 163. Don't mind the level. They still have shitty stats anyways. I'll show you. This is what it tamed out at after I tamed it out, and it's 163 with no level ups. Probably not going to put no level ups in it. This is the melee damage, and this is the movement speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the primitive saddle, as you can see on it. Alright, so normally what I'll do is I'll grab these two items, scuba flippers and scuba tank. Both primitive. You can't do this early on in the game. It's unfortunate to say, but you could get blueprints, which you can actually craft these. But usually if you have more than, if you have a group of people, it's pretty easy to rank up and get to this level to get scuba gear real quick. So I'm going to throw these on. Let's get on the ichty. And I've got a little bit of a level up. I'm going to throw some movement speed so it's not so slow. Now the reason why I'm going to be using this is because it's a lot better getting away from animals. Now what you want to do is just swim to the bottom. You're not going to see very much of anything. But you'll see once you get to the bottom, you'll start seeing pearls. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I had it on players only. Alright, now you want to be aware of your surroundings, like that right there. And I've got a donkey, but the donkeys won't attack. But the angler fish will. And those little scorpion things that you've seen right there, they're called orange prids or something like that. But I just call them underwater scorpions. But anyways, you'll just swim around like this, and you'll see how fast it gets away from everything else. I just swim around until I find something. I usually take a bunch of meat with me, because as you can tell, the ichty is pretty low on meat, so I'll usually use like a Rex or something and gather a bunch of meat and put it on here. And then I can just go around, hop off, grab the pearls, get back on, do the same process over again. Just look behind me while I'm doing it. And all you gotta do is check the ground while you're doing it, and I think actually the gathering rates might be normal in here. But that's how I do it, and it's a lot faster than using a plesiosaur and all that other crap. But like I said, make sure you're not listening to music if you're grinding to try to get some materials here, get some turrets. Usually people like these pearls for turrets, so I know it gets tedious and boring and all that good stuff, but if you stay off of the music and just focus on listening to your surroundings, you'll get this down pretty quick. As you can see, I can jump off and collect them very fast. And when I first started getting into the underwater scene to get pearls, I was more focused on sharks and plesios. I tried using them, and then I started using the ichties, and I realized that the underwater scorpions, when they hit the ichty right there, it won't knock it out. So I mean, I don't know how many it takes to actually knock one of these dolphins out right here, but for you, it's one hit, so you gotta be aware of your surroundings, like I said, when you're in the water here. And there's a bunch here. I mean, it's just pretty much you just gotta go around looking for them. And while you're on the surface, these little scorpions will be on the ground right here, so that's where you gotta look for them. And they'll be all along the bottom of the ocean. So just pay attention while you're down here, and you should be good to go. And that's pretty much it. And as you can see, I got 99 plus 63 of them, so you do the math there. It's actually pretty fast. You could take a plesio out and test it, or a shark, but once you get this thing speed up and you figure out the locations after you've done it for so long and you know what you're doing underwater, you'll crank out a lot of pearls. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Leave a comment below if it did, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.